And so you mean Haze is the shit because it's shit. Is that correct? Is that what you're saying to me, sir? What are you, some sort of member of... Well, I guess anybody who's ever played a game, I suppose. Oh, sweet. This game saves data automatically at certain points. Now, that's a next generation feature. Ah, boy. What was it about the beginning of this generation that killed so many developers? Something about it. I think it's something that happens at the beginning of every generation, usually. Is that somebody will release a game and then go, and then just have like a stroke and die. And unfortunately, Free Radical is one of those places. R.I.P. R.I.P. on Free Radical. Okay, what do we got here? Well, one thing we got is my fucking lighting thing, and then the cam, because I do actually have the manual for this one, so we can. Ooh, should probably do something about this before I turn this camera on again.
My name is Shane Carpenter.
Cool, Shane.
As one of Mantle's most elite soldiers,
if you're going to tell a story, then
I'm
fucking off. Then fine.
Built to fight the good fight.
Administering.
I hope you're satisfied. This is where the entire budget of the game went to.
The good fight. Yeah, that's what I thought until the day I broke away from Mantle. Their lies.
Why is the video skipping like that?
That day, I changed sides.
Spoilers? Mankind's savior. A bald white guy.
Today I am reborn. Now it's time to set things right.
Was it really necessary to break the camera? I guess if you're going to do that, you might as well do it at the end of the video. But still, I mean, it doesn't really seem to have had any sort of impact on our game here. Okay, we're going to have to wait a little bit here. It's going to attempt to connect to the Haze online servers and then realize that they've been taken down ages ago. This game, I don't believe, is online anymore. I tried several attempts to connect to the internet earlier. I did not connect, unfortunately. It looks like we will not be able to play our network game. We won't be able to do the Haze Open Challenge, as it were. Just taking a look at the manual here so I can get a more concise reading of what the plot is about. And I was greeted with a diagram showing you the PlayStation 3 computer entertainment system, as well as how to insert the disc, which, if you don't know how to insert the disc in the system, chances are you're not going to be very good at the game itself. Oh, look. Coupon for free 2-day shipping from the Ubisoft store if you buy a copy of Rainbow Six Vegas 2. So go ahead and keep that in mind. I know the holidays are quickly approaching. You see if this expires at any point. Fuck! It expired in 2008. November 30th. Okay. Well, their address is listed here, and they're downtown, so maybe I'll go harass them. Oh, there's also a proof of purchase in the manual here, which I guess you can use for any sort of specific offer they may have. So it doesn't look like there's an actual explanation of the story in here. Oh, yes, there is. Okay. Haze. It's going to continue to keep trying to access the internet, crime-based web zone. Introduction. Oh, God, there's a page here. Haze TM. I'm going to trademark that because it's going to be a successful franchise. Oh, no. Haze TM. As governments across the world know all too well, building and maintaining an army is an expensive business. With their military bills extending into the hundreds of billions of dollars, it was only logical that rather than owning an army, they should simply rent one. Mantle Global Industries stepped up to fill the void. Thus, the UN and NATO, along with dozens of national industries, I was reading the previous lines, along with dozens of national armies, were disbanded, with all peacekeeping activities outsourced to Mantle's private army. Now, in the year 2048, a problem has arisen in the Boa region of South America. A dangerous guerrilla faction, not gorilla, called the Promise Hand, led by a vicious maniac known as Skincoat, is doing bad things to good people. That's an actual Litten rhyme. Yes. He's doing bad things to good people. Thankfully, in typical fashion, the Mantle has sent in a sizable force to iron things out. I will come up with some sort of excuse as to why I am misreading this. Among these soldiers is Sergeant Shane Carpenter, and thanks to Nectar, he's going to have the time of his life. What the who the fuck? Is it better in the back of the box? It is, because it's more truncated. What is Nectar? Mantle has always done everything in its power to ensure that its soldiers are not only safe, but having fun along the way. What the fuck? Thus, they developed a nutritional supplement called Nectar for their boys to take in the field. Nectar improves their sight, aim, speed, and strength. It also enables Mantle soldiers to endure, and even enjoy, any personal injuries, as well as dish out more damage to the bad guys. Perhaps most famously of all, Nectar increases each soldier's awareness of his surroundings in combat, allowing him to predict impending danger. The experience is so vivid that the boys describe it as a sixth sense. But of course, there's nothing supernatural about it. It's simply a case of stimulating the right parts of the brain. This, according to some critics, is dangerous and irresponsible. Those people have no idea what they're talking about. Oh my god, this is just wonderful. How many years was this delayed? How many SKUs of this was canceled? Oh my god, there's more. There's more of this. Oh, there's character bios. I'm not reading that. No, fuck this. I'm already 10 minutes in. Fight the addiction. Experience the power of the drug nectar when you play as a high-tech mantle trooper. Play the entire campaign in 4-player jump-in co-op mode, which I can't because, it's not online. As a cunning rebel, use what you've learned as a mantle trooper to fight back. All right. And buy the game years later at an extreme discount because nobody wants it and the company who made it shut down. R.I.P. R.I.P. Free Radical, by the way. Okay, let's get this shit show on the road. I'm pretty sure I already said everything inverted, so check out the campaign here. Now, I did attempt to play this when it came out, around about, like, maybe 2009, 2008. I remember absolutely nothing about this game, which is probably going to inform us as to how this is going to go tonight. I don't want to play this on extra hard. I don't care. I just literally want to get through this just so I can pocket the knowledge of what this game is like and then just put it back on the shelf forever. Like one of those wooden boxes at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm just putting it back into storage to make sure it can't harm the world again. Also, I'm being a shit because this is such an early PS3 game that it's before they actually had trophies. So there's no trophy support for this game. So I have nothing to show people that I suffered through extra hard, which means that there's no reason to do it. I learned that lesson a long time ago. If a game doesn't have an achievement or trophy or anything like that for the hardest difficulty, unless you're doing it for personal, whatnot, just don't do it. Because nobody will ever believe you.
Into a world of war. I was born into a world where unless someone makes things right, they'll never be right. I was born in 2023.
Ugh, my condolences, man.
Feeling good, buddy? You look psyched, hell. You look so good, I wish I was you. It's gonna be a fun day.
We're on guard at the top of the world today.
There's views there that would put your imagination to shame.
Come on, man. We're late. Later than, I can't think of nothing, man, but we're super late. Come on. Sir, was it a good transfer?
You look pretty beat last
night.
Oh,
Ranch, what have you done?
Fixed up and ready to move, buddy. Don't you worry.
Thanks, sir.
Sir,
you stepped in just when we're about to have what appears to be a huge blowjob fest between soldiers.
I'm Morgan DeVal. This is Corporal Pesci.
Hi there, sir.
Lance Corporal Tier.
Good morning, sir.
And we call this one Watch Trap.
Yeah. Can't imagine what he did to get that.
Skinny,
oh, okay. Trap, okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
You're pack slipping, sir. Let me give you a hand.
Hope you like that track as much as I did. I'm sending big love to my homies rocking it on the front line. Just to let you know that we're all rooting for you, and we're looking forward to seeing the boys back from the Boa region real soon.
God damn it, DJ Atomica, leave us alone.
Ethnic cleansing, skinning people. It's crazy.
Crazy. Nothing we can't handle. Heads up, my boys. It's that time again. Sure is better than coffee and a slap in the face.
I am so ready to liberate some natives. Hell yeah! Boosh!
Like we would wait until 2048 to drug a bunch of soldiers up and send them out to kill people on their own land. Also, it is a little bit strange that I chose, now of all times, to play a first-person shooter where we play as law enforcement, harassing people who don't deserve it while thinking we're not the baddies. Interesting timing on that.
I was born ready. Born ready.
Also, the intro to the game spoiled that I'm going to be leaving these soldiers at some point, so I can already have an idea of what's going to go on here.
What's cooking,
luckily,
boys?
we have, again, as mentioned earlier, luckily we have a bald white guy to turn the tide and save the day.
You got me, you got Gilroy, and you got Wood. Got Wood?
Corporal Wood, sir. I've heard all the jokes.
Fucking
We
prick.
are ready to get saddled, sir. We're on the observatory today. The sun is shining and it's a great day to open a six-pack of... Check it out!
Keep pumping them full of drugs. We'll send the Blue Angels over them. That way they'll be happy that they're in captivity.
Jesus, Harold
Squads
Christ!
451 through 567. Abandoned
You know, I get it, and I appreciate trying to go the whole Starship Troopers route and everything.
We need to get
It
to the
is
crash site
ham-fisted,
and
but
get
whatever.
those
We'll see what it
pilots.
leads into.
Back that nectar shipment.
Everybody mount up and move out.
The party's coming with us, boys. Let me see those eyes, soldier. You been getting your meds?
I'm fine.
You crazy son of a bitch.
You trying to get us all killed?
I'm fine.
Morgan, I think he's okay. You're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Look at me. You're not fine. You're not on this dropship, and you're not on this mission.
How dare you
So
not
park
do
your
drugs
ass in
before
your
we go
bunk.
out and slaughter the
I'll
natives?
deal with this when we get back. Dumb bastard. Take her up.
He's so fucking pissed that he's
Good
not
luck, you've got
wasted.
your back, Carpenter. You don't want a liability in the field. Believe me, buddy. Up and at 'em!
Raven Alpha track trace route. Raven Beta track through copy. ETA 0300.
It's a good day for a medal. You feeling righteous today, boys?
Sir, yes, sir! Boosh!
Boosh! Boosh! Boosh!
Yep, we're open for business! What? No beer?
There's no poison in my tea.
What? That's weird how they all disappeared before that cutscene. Oh, wait, no, I can control now, okay. Wait, oh, no. Why does it keep fading out to black? Is that a commercial break?
Yes, sir!
A toast to freeing some hearts and minds. To freeing this country that the Lord forgot about.
What?
While he's away, let's go do his housekeeping.
To hearts and minds! Hell yeah!
Okay, that's the third time we've been pumped full of drugs so far. Boosh! Boosh!
Listen, buddy, you know how it is. I don't mean to sound hard on Tyr, but I need to keep my guys safe so we can do our job. I want to keep you safe, too. I want us all sitting around the table for Thanksgiving, proud of what we did for these people.
Giving each other handies under the table.
Base 1, this is 555 actual. I've got a man on deck left behind. He's missed his meds. Please take care of him.
I get the answer to thank you.
Look! Hold on!
Okay, R1 shoot, melee attack. Yeah, these controls suck.
Can't get you any closer to the crash site! Way too hot! Set us down, we'll march it!
He was talking to me. Take us down.
Yeah, these controls are shit. Let me take a look at these controls for a second here. I think we're allowed to fully customize them.
Push on up. We'll
I don't
take
even need to
the
play it
high
to know that those are shitty controls here. Hold on a second. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, okay, we do have custom good. Let's jump. This is going to be switch weapon. This is going to be reload. Okay, this is going to be crouch. Let's see here. What's that? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but that's jump. Okay, good. Then this is going to be fire weapon, and this is going to be melee. And this is going to be zoom. And L1 can still be throw grenade, I guess. I don't really give a shit. Wait, no, R2 has to be on fire. And then R1, I guess, is going to be... No, R1 can be grenade. This is all incredible, compelling video, I assure you. But this will have to be the... Take... What the fuck? This is weapon zoom. There we go. And L1 is going to be one of the other buttons we have here. Take turn, play dead. I don't know why the fuck that's even a button, but whatever. L1 is used? There's more than one. Oh, for fuck's sake. This. Ugh. I'm probably going to use this for 5 seconds and then go back to whatever they. I don't care! Oh, this is going to bite me in the ass later. Fuck! Did it just... I don't... Okay, I completely wasted everyone's time here. Let me just go ahead and do this. I don't care. I'll put up with the shit fucking controls. Fuck it. Fuck it.
You at the crash site, buddy! Move this thing now! Let's go, go, go! Let's go! I got you covered, buddy!
I can barely see anything that's going on here. Oh, man. I hope this is happening to every other soldier right now. I'm not bothering to read it. Reading is for fools. Oh my god, let me play the fucking... Wait. Oh, okay, so what's that quote that Roy Story always plays? I thought this is a game, but a fucking book. Fuck! Okay, can I advance now? I don't care. Please keep going.
Move on up!
Oh, good. Now I can actually see what I'm doing in this combat game. I wonder how they're able to see me if they aren't constantly doing drugs like I am. This doesn't even look good for 2008. Again, most likely because the game was supposed to come out years earlier, but...
Watch your step, buddy. The satellite says you're coming up on a valley packed full of bad guys. Give me a minute to clear them out.
Who the fuck has triangles reload?
Multiple hostile contact. I need a bird on the half-mile basin 80 yards north of my position. Pronto.
Copy that, 555. The burn is inbound. Hunker down, boys.
If you took the idea of this and then had just like anybody else do it, you might be able to make some sense out of this.
All right, Carpenter,
jump off the cliff.
into the trees. I'll see you on the other side.
Wasn't nearly as dramatic as I had hoped.
Hey, Carpenter, you'll find things a whole lot easier with a dose of nectar in your blood. Get yourself up, buddy.
I know what they're doing. Oh, keep taking drugs. It's the only way you're going to be able to play. And then, no, this is wrong. I can't keep doing this. They're messing with my brain. I already picked up on that, so I don't really need to... There's more intelligent ways of going about that. What's the melee button? I don't even know. Is he buggering me? I think we're good. Circle is change weapons. That does not make any sense to me.
How am I doing, huh? Pretty friggin' sweet, right?
Carpenter, what's your status?
I'm getting there. You think the pilot can hold out long enough for us to get to the crash site?
If I were you, I'd be more worried about the cargo. Either way, we need to speed this up.
I'm booking
Copy
it,
that.
so I don't know what your problem is. I'm assuming whatever those things are on the HUD, that's what I'm aiming towards. Also, everything in the game is funneling me towards this. So...
And this is why air support rules. Booyah!
Yep. Imagine being here when the bombs came down. I bet.
Yeah.
What nectar disruption? I don't have any right now. I didn't take any. Well, I did at the beginning, but they've been hitting me with it like every 10 minutes, so I assume it runs out pretty quickly.
Morgan!
How's the view from down there, dead guy?
Val!
Did I overstep a cutscene? Let's go back. Could I just shove you? I guess. No, he really wants to stand at that spot, so... What are you looking at? Well, my helmet's off, so I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Am I just supposed to wander around until I see the horrors of war? Is that what's supposed to happen here? Because, like, I know I'm, like, a psycho drug-addicted soldier. But even I think it's kind of weird that we bombed this place up and there's no people here. Which means that there's dead bodies that the happy drugs are keeping me from seeing. Game? Did the game go on a piss break? What the fuck happened here? Hello? McFly? Fuck. I'll just go forward until the game stops me. The soldiers aren't off in a corner doing something they shouldn't be, are they? Oh, I guess we should just leave. Is there any reason you took my helmet off and stopped me? No? That was a weird break in pacing. How do I get my helmet back on?
What's up, buddy?
You guys okay?
We're fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Why?
That screaming.
Just an animal. Just an animal.
Yeah, I heard you. How far are we from the site?
Not far. Push up. We'll see you there. Then we can get some chow.
So he took my helmet off for a cutscene that was going to happen 200 feet away. Oh my god, it must be the future if I'm getting helpful hints in the middle of my fucking HUD. That's what's going to happen in wartime in 2048. People are going to be out there with their fucking Google Glass 10th generation setup. They'll be getting fucking pop-up ads for porn while they're risking their lives shooting laser beams at each other. Future's fucking weird, man.
Take them down.
This is the crash.
Arturo Alonso. How do I know his name?
All right, who wants their skull crack next?
I tried to reload again. Obviously, the buttons are really fucking weird. Stop it, you're going to make me want to enlist. I know, I'm supposed to be on Haze right now, that way I can see them. Because they all blend into the backgrounds. On purpose, but... A reminder, both the 360 and the PC version of this game were canceled. I'll just let you stew on that.
I might just be the baddest motherfucker on planet Earth.
Shut up. How do I know his name for it to show up in my HUD? Are the subtitles in my HUD, or is that just for us as the player? The lines are a little bit blurred based on how this tech works. Before anybody asks, I'm wandering around like an asshole doing nothing tactical because I have it on easy. I'm literally just playing through it. What the fuck? What?
Kill everyone.
Why is your mouth still moving when you're not talking? Also, I shot you in the head 100 times. See you in your nightmares. If I jump, is there going to be another soldier over there? Oh, okay, I guess not. So I did good, right?
Alright, guys, I think that's the last of them. For now, at least.
Copy that, Sergeant.
Hey, Dingleberries, I wasted all my ammo. You got anything? What's the fucking melee button? R2. The fuck puts melee on R2?
Looks like you open a can on these guys. But they stole our nectar, man, so what's the point?
They got away with the nectar. Still, you might as well check on the pilot.
Ugh. I already did this. Oh wait, I thought he died. No.
Hey.
I'm here.
Hey. Hey.
I'm here. Are you hurt?
Are you hurt?
Get me. Can you see me?
Yeah. Yeah, I see you.
Do you know what I used to do before I joined up?
You know, you probably would be a little bit more comfortable if you didn't have your head off that ledge.
I was a boxer. Semi-pro.
Just die already. Fuck, have some dignity.
Choke me up another one.
Administering.
Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Dude, we knock these asses down like Skittles.
What? What is that? Is that a phrase?
5-1 actual requesting
We
evac
knock them
ASAP.
down like
Copy that,
Skittles.
451, ETA 4 minutes. Just make sure there's a calm spot for touchdown.
Okay, guys, let's clear the area.
Clear the area? Looks pretty clear to me.
As you can see in the background, the pilot is gone.
Hey, you getting newbie nerves, man?
Hostiles! Clear them out!
Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh no, is there something wrong with our society of drug-addled soldiers? Oh good, at least they refilled my ammo in that cutscene for some reason. Could you be any less cool? At least he's doing something of value. Triangle to collect the Lobo. Okay. Let me change this. There. Okay, good. It's not one of those games where I have to have one pistol and one assault rifle. What the fuck was that? That was straight up stop motion. That was like Harryhausen shit. That animation was spectacular. Also, the guy is continually clipping to the floor. That is... What are you guys doing? Oh, God. What's the objective again? Continue your game. Okay, thank you. Really? Did I really get a yeah, boy? Oh, my God. Future sucks. Well, I already know that from living in it, but very close to just hurling myself off. Okay.
And that's how we do it. Whoosh.
Look, I know I'm supposed to hate all of these people. I know that. And it still hurts. There we go. Just execute them all and leave.
See you real soon.
What does that
like
mean?
Taking candy from a cripple baby. I was all like pow, 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 yeah! And we did all that and we were a guy short. Man, I'm gonna kick Tier's ass when we get back. Yeah, kick his ass! I got some real nice pigs, sir. Real capers. Sticking them straight up on the side. Did you see the pilot?
I can't believe those little rats got away with our nectar.
I said, did you see the pilot? He looked healthy.
I heard you the first time, buddy. Let me run this by you. Say you're in the field and you've got 2 men injured. If you leave them both, they'll both die. So you could save one, but the other would still die. What do? You save one, right? Of course. You prioritize. Now you're asking me about something that was not a priority. So no, I
He puts his hand inside of his chest.
We went there so our men could get their meds. But those rats, those goddamn rats got away with our meds. And we need to settle the score. And their time will come.
It's time to get some of my own super soldier serum. Boom, 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 boom.
What's for dinner? Same as yesterday. Shit cakes and elbow grease.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
What in the hell?
Looks like someone's been throwing grenades on the damn deck.
And it's the soldier we left behind, right? And he gets killed, and we're supposed to sympathize with him, and that's what helps turn the tide with us going to the other side.
Not sure, sir. Everyone was down deck at the time. We're waiting for official word.
Am I writing this game while I'm playing it? Did I die years ago, and this is just all like a fever dream?
Yo, Sergeant Carpenter. This is some pretty crazy shit, Ms. Pa.
What?
You just gonna stare at me like you want a piece of my ass?
What?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to say anything.
What are you, a communist? Dude, we practice freedom of speech around here.
Okay, go fuck yourself.
I'm free to say that whoever sends that encrypted signal off the South Beach is about to get a hurtin' put on him, biatch. Copy that, bad boy. Motherfucker thinks he's gonna get picked up by the rebels, but he's gonna turn around and find our feet crammed up his ass. Ha!
Sarge, you better go hook up with your squad. They're gonna need you on this one.
I'm intentionally trying to kill myself, but it's not working. Okay. Okay, fine. I give up. I'll come back. Where's that music coming from? Is it from this military vehicle? Wait, what? The fuck is with these player physics? I got inside the car, I guess, or on top of it? I don't want to be here anymore.
of the area's few remaining skinning camps was raided and disbanded.
So it's 2048. We have a fucking radio. Got it.
Dictatorship. Gabriel Skincoat Marino, who earned his nickname by wearing an overcoat made from the flayed skins of his camp's inmates, conveyed his total disregard for democracy and the lives.
Why doesn't the general tell that skincoat guy to go suck some balls?
He doesn't need to. The general sent us here. That's his message.
But I'd still love to hear him say it. Go suck some balls, skincoat. Yeah!
Yeah, wait till we get our hands on him. We'll fucking show him.
I can't wait until the end of the game when I get to kill these fuckers.
Eating people. Yeah!
Report to drop ships for immediate dust off. Squads 441 through 676.
That's us!
This way.
You know what's funny is that I played the game years ago. I think this is as far as I've ever gotten in it. I played through the opening portion of the game, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I could play this, or I could play Arkham Asylum. And I think I made the right decision back then. So.
What's the mission? Where are we going?
HQ picked up someone signaling the rebels somewhere on the Gambu South Beach. Might be a distress signal.
Distress? Why are we sending heavy armed squads?
We just have
Who's
to
speaking?
secure the area. That's all we need to know.
Who's sending the signal?
Nobody's. Is that me? Am I talking?
What are you doing?
Arkham City is good, and Arkham Knight has good parts. Arkham Knight is the weakest of the three, though. I will say that. It does look amazing, though.
Northeast of here. I'm dropping you south of the hot zone. You're going down to gag him and bag him.
Kidnap that fucked up asshole? I don't want his fucking coat on me.
Yeah, careful he doesn't get Stockholm Syndrome, Pesci.
You calling me a fag?
Don't call him a fag, sir!
2048, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah! Just remember what I said about prioritizing, buddy.
What about it?
Do you love anyone? A woman? Your mommy?
Pesci?
Parents?
Yeah?
You hate anyone?
Why do you ask?
Because everything you feel, all these emotions like love, hate, joy, misery, all of it, they're just a series of chemical compounds and electrical impulses in your brain. Nothing more. So when you fought that bully kid for that girl you liked at high school, or whatever your story, you weren't doing it for some higher purpose. You were doing it because some chemicals were fizzing around your skull. That's it. You're an ape. A monkey. Doing whatever those chemicals tell you to do.
Hey, you're getting way too close here, buddy.
Take control of yourself instead.
And prioritize?
Yes, but you won't be prioritizing based on how you feel about things anymore. You'll be doing it based on how things actually are. If you've got two men dying, save the one with the bigger gun, not the one you like hanging out with. All I'm saying is, when you step off this dropship, keep a grip on reality, buddy. Don't be one of them. Don't be an ape.
Don't you fucking tell me how to live my life.
You're not gonna believe this. Skincoat is down there.
We know he's down there, idiot.
No, sir. I mean, he's there, right underneath us. I'm dropping down now.
That's him. That's Skincoat. Chase him down. I'll cut him off at the plant.
Nice frame rate you got there. It'd be a shame if the game, I don't know, ran. Jesus, and this is a console exclusive too. Like, this is the only system it came out for. Do some sort of optimization.
My mom would be so
Watch
goddamn
it.
proud to see me
I'm
back.
coming in.
Oh.
Courtesy of Mantel. Now go get that
Oh god, please tell me this
son of a
vehicle
gun,
isn't going to
Sarge.
control the way I think it is. Please tell me it's not going to control the way I think it is.
Welcome to Mantel Nav.
Oh, no, I'm just hanging out on the side of it, I guess.
Please follow the road in a spiral.
What? What the f... I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Oh, god damn it. Please tell me it doesn't work the way I think it does. Okay, R1, L1. Okay, phew. I'm actually surprised. The vehicle has vehicle controls. Not that bullshit where you point the camera in a direction and it slowly lags behind and eventually goes where you're telling it to go. Halo seriously fucked up vehicle controls in so many games. Who wants direct control of a vehicle when you could point in a direction and ask the vehicle to kindly go in that direction at some point in the near future? Where are we going? Oh, is it still this way? I guess. I don't know. What is he aiming at? I don't know where I'm going. Presumably in the direction that he's aiming, I suppose. There we go. I don't know if it's trying to get me to get out of the quarry, or is it here? There we go, okay.
I think I lost him. Do you see him?
Don't sweat it, buddy. This quarry leads directly to a copper plant. You can bet your bottom dollar that's where he's headed. Meet him there.
Don't really need to be down here, I guess. Or do I? Supposed to go through that gate? The map appears to be telling me. We have to get out to open the gate? Oh god, I hate these people. I know, I'm well aware of the fact that at this point it's intentional. They want to make these other characters as annoying as possible, so to make your detachment from them later completely painless. You're not going to be like, fuck, I really like those guys, but now I got to go be a good guy. Okay, so how do I open this thing? Continue your... Oh, fucking shit. Wait, no, there is a button for objectives. Open the gate, reach the copper plant, chase down skin coat. Skin food. Okay, there's clearly no place that ever could have been hooked up to. I guess I didn't know my own strength. There is a button in here, right? I knew it. Okay, everybody back in the car.
Road cleared. Recalculating route.
2048, and that's the voice that they have. 2048. I don't care. Okay, at what point is a car going to ask you to eliminate a terrorist threat? What does that have to do with the car? Okay, we're done, I guess. So here's a real question. If that car is so smart that it wants us to eliminate the terrorist threat, I don't know. Let it have control over the gun? Just go through it. I don't care if I blow up. Who gives a shit? Again, these did you know slides, I don't know if that's supposed to be in my helmet or if that's just the game. When you mix up stuff like that, like if you're going for like a Metroid Prime style, all the information in the game is going to be presented through your heads-up display, there has to be a line you draw as to whether or not other things on the screen are going to be appearing in that and are going to be like set up that way, or if you're just going to throw random shit on the screen. I don't know if my character is seeing it or not. Really? I hit a rock and my car is fucked up? Oh, I can't wait till we get to the tutorial. Kablamzo. Obviously, I haven't had enough of my own Battle Super Wonder Drug. Oh yeah, there we go. The best part about dying at each checkpoint is that my car
Sarge, there's a passage coming
apparently is not regenerated in between checkpoints, so I guess I fucked that one up.
In 20 yards.
If I touch this rock, does it hurt me?
Upwards.
No, it doesn't. In fact, that one didn't even have collision. Okay, real talk here. How many vehicle levels in first-person shooters can you think of that aren't dog shit? I would have to sit down and actually like think about that. Just go through like a list of FPSs I've played and be like, okay, let's see, are there any of these that had good ones? The ones in Half-Life 2, I would say, it's like one of the first ones somebody would bring up. They're okay. They're merely okay. They're nothing particularly wonderful. They're not awful. But they're nothing where I'm like, man, do you remember those awesome vehicle levels from Half-Life 2? No. Not really. But I know there's some out there. Some that were really fun. But I can't think of any off the top of my head. The vehicle sections from... Oh, fuck you and your mind jack. I hope you're very happy, by the way. Not this upcoming week, but the next week. I have all 4 videos from the Mindjack Open Challenge scheduled to go up on the Wikipedia Foundation. They shouldn't remind you of the Mako sections because those Mako sections were actually fun. I don't care what anybody says. Like the first Mass Effect, I had fun. Here, okay, let me just pause it so I can go through my little Mass Effect story here. Also, this. Okay, so Mass Effect 1 Mako sections, wandering around space, exploring random little planets for resources, checking them out. I had a lot of fucking fun with that as like a side thing to do in that game. I went out to planets. I even had a notebook at one point where I would like take a look at all the planets I had available to me. I'd catalog them. I'd catalog what I found on the planets. And I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go through all of these planets. I'm going to have so much fun with Mass Effect. I went and I beat the campaign just to realize that the game ends fully. You can't continue it after you're done with the game. And so I had this list of all these planets I wanted to go through. And I'm like, well, fuck, I can't continue to play the game. This sucks shit. That was an incredible story. I'm glad I was able to tell it for you. I never bothered to beat 2, by the way. Yes, Russell Crowe was doing all kinds of Mass Effect shit. Okay, let's go over here, because it's going to blow up. Can we finish the rest of this on foot? I'm okay with that. Oh, I guess it just disappears to save system resources. That's a little bit weird. Too bad there's no run button in this.
Hey, genius, get back in the box cart. We're trying to catch this guy.
What the fuck are you talking about? Our car just exploded. Unless... Oh, what do you know? Okay, so they're all the way over there. Let's see how quickly they get over here once I jump in the car. I just want to see them teleport. Are they going to teleport? Oh, Jesus! I accidentally did drugs on accident. Oh, don't get on the car. Fuck! To get my homies. Assholes, but... Okay, get in the fucking car. Okay, dick lickers, time to get in. I'm just kidding. If you lick dicks, you'd have a use. Oh, that's the worst Roddy Piper I've ever heard.
Stop it before he uses that hard
No, I played it that one way through, and then I was like, okay, whatever. I stopped. I lost all interest when I realized I couldn't go back in my save and continue exploring. Which I understand that they fixed in 2, where you can beat the game and then continue to play it. But as I mentioned, I've never finished 2. I got like halfway through it and then just wandered off.
Shit, he's got a hard
There you go, blew up. And then I never played 3 as a consequence of that, so. I really liked the first Mass Effect. I made Ellen Ripley in the game. She was, like, pretty much an asshole. Not 100% an asshole, but mostly an asshole. And then Ashley killed my Rex. And so I sent her to die. I sent her onto a planet to explode. Because fuck Ashley. She killed my goddamn Rex. Bitch. I still hold a grudge. Over 10 years later. Also, we're on fire. That's a bad thing, right? Okay. Yes, I still hold a grudge on a fictional character for killing another fictional character that was part of my crew, so. And the worst part is, she did it of her own volition. I didn't tell her to. I had no choice in the matter. She just did it because she's like, oh, he's an asshole. I'm like, okay, well, why don't you stay on this planet that's exploding? Bitch. Oh yeah, I did kick her ass. I fucking blew up the planet she was on, so. Hey, if you want me to read it, throw it in the chat. I'll do it. Oh god, what is this mess of a game? Yeah, I know you can save him. It's just that in the particular circumstance I was in, I was like, whoa, Rex, we're cool. And Ashley's just like, yeah, but we're not. And then she kills him. She was being an asshole. So I was just like, fuck this. This is how interesting Haze is. We're talking about other games in the middle of it. I gotta wonder, though, and I'm giving the game the benefit of the doubt, right? I'm wondering if this is going to be a game where the first section of it is the dog shit section. Because obviously, you know, after this, we're going to leave this Mantle Corporation. We're going to become part of the Resistance, blah, blah, blah. So I'm wondering if this is just the bad part of the game and the reason why nobody played through it or cared. As I mentioned, the original time I played through it, I immediately stopped playing because it was just like, whatever, this sucks. I have other better games to play. I could be playing 50 Cent Blood on the Sand instead of this, so. So I'm wondering if we keep going through it, if we're going to get to a point where the game clicks. Because I don't think that Free Radical could make that bad of a game. Like, Time Splitters Future Perfect, Time Splitters 2, the original Time Splitters, all quality shit, right? I even enjoyed Second Sight, which I played all the way through. So, I mean, can it be that bad? I don't think it can. Oh yeah, it's definitely wishful thinking, but it's in there. It's in my head right now. I have to wonder. As I mentioned a couple weeks ago, like Blood Rain is a game like that, where the first chapter it's not 100% dog shit. It's just not, you know, super engaging. But after that, that's where the game like makes sense. It clicks, and you're like, okay, I kind of get what the game's going for now, because it opens up a little bit. So I'm wondering if this is just the bad chapter. Who knows? Probably not. But I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt because of its lineage and because of the people who made it. So all I'm telling you is that these vehicle missions, though, these are not fun. This is not the kind of thing that I would play and go, yes, this is perfect use of my time. And once again, I blame Halo. Not directly, I don't blame Halo. I blame Halo because it has a huge section of its gameplay like that, and whenever you make a game that's a success, obviously people are going to rip it off and do shitty versions of it. The vehicle portions of Halo aren't that bad. They aren't particularly special or engaging, but it was a fun thing to see in 2001. So okay, I'm very vocal about how much I don't like the Halo series, but I will give it credit where credit's due. There are some portions of that series that do deserve a lot of credit, like the first one bringing PC level of multiplayer to consoles with System Link and things like that. It becoming the standard both for FPS controls on a console with its dual stick controls, and the button layout. The button layout by default in the Halo series is pretty solid. I don't feel like futzing around with it like I do with this game. There's a couple of other aspects of the series that I will give credit to, but overall I don't like the games. I really don't. And there's some stupid shit in them that I don't need to get into right now. I don't need to keep bringing up other games when I'm trying to play this smorgasbord of gameplay, this feast for the eyes that is Haze for the PlayStation 3 computer entertainment system. Oh god, what does this say? Game sucked. Mostly about drugs, and you had to be high on drugs to even do daily functions. Definitely not for small children. Gameplay graphics are not very good. Low budget. Game.not. Really worth playing once unless you were desperate for a 2-player game.
You have reached your destination.
This post brought to you by drugs, but not the ones that make you write better.
You're not going anywhere, motherfuckers!
You fucking... We're trying to free you people. No one steals our meds.
Did you just park a car on his dick?
Listen up. We've got Skin Coat cornered in there. And I don't know about you boys, but I'm in the
And of course,
mood
notice
for
that
a
he
medal.
disappeared.
Go, go, go!
Is no one going to bring up the fact that this man just disappeared?
Come on, man. We've got ass kicking
Anyone?
to do.
Hey, Sergeant, do you need another guy?
Okay. I'm not even talking about since Halo. I'm talking about around that time. I'm talking about in the 2001 era of those games. Besides, Halo's multiplayer always felt like a poor man's Unreal Tournament to me. And yeah, I'll fucking say that. I will double down on that.
I'll lead. Follow me.
Sound like you know where you're going.
I do.
He's been here before.
I just got a terrible thought. It'd probably be really funny to watch me play through all of the Halo games. I really don't want to. I finally went and finished all of them about 4 or 5 years ago. Just so I could be like, you know what? I hate this series, but I want to know what I'm talking about. I'll finish the rest of them.
An empty hand is just a grip away from holding a gun.
Again, some of them have redeeming qualities. I think it got better after Bungie left, but
Chill out, buddy.
boosh. Fuck you, Puke Nukem. Why are you both bald now? Oh, wait, never mind. Just the shape of your head. How come there's nothing in that doorway to connect that door to that frame? How about... Why you kicked that? That should have just fallen out because there's nothing to hold it here. Really? Whatever.
Please report your commanding officer for assistance.
So is there an explanation in-game as to why this is happening to me? He soiled himself. Oh, did they make a buddy noise?
Administering.
How close do I have to get before I trigger your speech? What if I jump on the table? There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're right. I forgot there was a Korn song to this. Oh my god. That's where we're going, folks. I had pre-ordered Haze on here with the Korn MP3. I was curious to see how Korn was sounding now, since I hadn't listened to them since I was in high school.
We're going this way. You go that way.
Upon hearing it, I wanted to claw my ears out because it sounded so god-awful. That should have been an indication of what the game would be like, but I didn't think much of it. You fool, you fool, you fucking fool. Although looking at the back of the box, I'm surprised that there's no mention of it. Ah, well. Maybe that's the collector's edition I needed to buy. Are you having some difficulty here? I'm gonna let you work this out yourself. You know, there's a doorway over here, but... Let me guess. After I pass a line here, you'll get it, right? Or is it when the door closes behind me that you get it? I was about to say, there has to be something, like a cutscene or something that would stop us from being able to go back, right? Oh, good. They managed to get through it the second I wasn't looking. Ass food corn. There's not barrels? Yeah, they are. Okay. Are you done? It's overly dramatic. It's funny you mention that because I find corn in my teeth sometimes. Ew. Is this what you think about in your alone time? The movies have lied to me. I'll give you this. At least the game can use Haze as an excuse for why the character models disappear after I've killed them. That's like a plausible deniability in that one. It's like, okay, yeah, I can see why, in the context of the game, it would be okay for that to happen. Still looks like shit, but...
Hey, buddy, you still alive?
Yeah, for now.
Good. You need to get into Section D. There should be a door on the ground floor. If it's locked, you can open it from the control room upstairs.
Control room upstairs. Got it.
God, this is part of the generation of first-person shooters where they didn't have any sort of dash or run button. This is my max speed, and it's just... Ugh. It's rough. Going back to some games that don't have any sort of dash mechanic. It depends on the design of the game, obviously. But... Oof. Sometimes it's very, very noticeable. Especially when you have like a quote-unquote tactical shooter like this is allegedly supposed to be. But... just keep happening.
Wow, copy. I opened the door to Section D. I'm headed downstairs now. But something weird is happening to me. I think I need a medic. Do you copy?
Administrator.
How am I doing, huh?
Can I just jump down there? Are we good? This is the wrong direction, isn't it? Fuck! Yep, we're doing this dance. D. Can we just stop this whole exercise? Can we get to where the actual game is? Because I can see it slowly approaching in the distance. We're going to get to a point where we actually start the real game. Because this isn't it.
You think I'm gonna keep showing you mercy because you're mentally handicapped? Just try your luck, fucko!
What the fuck was that about? Did he just have some sort of epic gamer moment? Oh my god.
If I was them, I'd set a trap on this staircase. Lucky for us, I'm not them, huh?
Oh yeah, he'd set a trap on this staircase? This mangled piece of shit? Yeah, let's go through this one. Really, you got 5 dudes down here and you still can't handle this? Look at that. There we go. See? Perfect. What? Okay, so the game is shooting for me and doing random things. Shake the controller? What the fuck? Really? Okay, I'm only controlling where I look and where I move. And even then it's interrupting some of it. I'm not pressing the fire button. I guess I've gone crazy. Oh, I gotta shake the 6-axis. So I'm gonna extinguish the flames. Remember that from 2008? Piece of shit.
Watch yourself, Carpenter.
God damn it. What a fucking pain in the ass. Six-axis bullshit. Yeah, Postal did it best. You piss in your own mouth and you stop being on fire. Perfect. Oof. If you guys think this is kind of dredging the depths, I recently got copies of Resistance 1, 2, and 3, so I hope you look forward to that nightmare. Because I fucking hate the first Resistance game to the point where I didn't play through the other two. Oh, come on! 6X bullshit. And yes, I have to shake the controller every single time I get on fire. It's just as much of a pain in the ass as it sounds. But yeah, as I was saying, I have Resistance 1, 2, and 3 that I'm sure will be a hoot and a holler to play through. Because that first game is a real piece of garbage. That, like, I was making some jokes earlier about this, you know, kind of wanting to be a wannabe Halo, which it is a little bit. I mean, you could say that the same of any, you know, tentpole first-person shooter that's console-based from this era. They all, you know, just like in the early PC days, everything wanted to be a Doom killer. Everything around this generation wanted to be a Halo killer. Especially if it's going to be a PS3 exclusive, but... Oof. Resistance Fall Man is a real pale imitation of those.
Hey, don't sweat it.
I fucking hate that game. But it's a good thing that developer didn't go on to do anything. Except make, like, the second best superhero game ever in Spider-Man 2018. Thanks, Insomniac.
Those AA guns are automatic. There will be a server somewhere down there that controls them. I need you to trash it and fast.
Okay, but if I trash it, do I get to have fun and play the game yet? Because I still feel like we're in the tutorial here. Again, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this being the tutorial, but it's hard to keep my attention when I know that this is not the fun part. And if this is the fun part, oh god, what have I been doing? I'm dedicated to finishing this game, though. I have to finish this game 100%, if only just to know what the fuck I'm talking about when people bring it up. I mean, I really wanted to get the full experience. I would have played it on a harder difficulty, but I really don't care. I just want to get through it just so I can judge it on its, you know, its gameplay, its levels. It's obviously going to be a different experience when you play it at higher difficulties. Depending on the game, it could be a lot more fun, or it could be a lot shittier, but... It is also worth noting that I'm not doing Haze, the drug, anytime. I don't care to. I'm sure somebody pat themselves on the back for what a neat mechanic that is, but it's annoying to deal with, so I'm just not going to do it. The HUD, the sound, all that shit, I just don't give a shit. I have played Superhot. The only time I ever played Superhot was in VR. That is a really fucking good use of VR. That is like, if you have ever wanted to play something in VR that made sense, Superhot is that game. A lot of fucking fun. Especially when you have the ability to point the gun behind you to attack enemies that you can't even see. That's a good fucking use of VR. Hey, as long as we're talking about PlayStation-centric FPSs, I have an okay relationship with Killzone. I don't think it's anything spectacular, but they're okay. They're fun enough for a playthrough to the point where it's like, okay, I'm going to play through this game, whatever. I'm going to play through it. I'm going to have fun as a fan of FPS games. Although I will mention something about the Killzone series. So... Killzone 3, this is years and years ago, like shortly after it came out. Killzone actually has a fairly interesting backstory. So, well, yeah, it is about space Nazis. There are also space Nazis that are visually a ripoff from the anime Jinro. You can look it up. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good idea to rip off that design because the design is pretty fucking boss. But essentially, we colonized Mars, and the generations of people who grew up as Martians from Mars have come back to Earth to take it over. Because we basically fucked them up, and then they became space Nazis, essentially. So they came back to Earth, ready to fuck our shit up. Fuck our shit raw. And that's what the battle is. It's the Martians, or the Helgen, as they refer to them as. Coming back to Earth, and then we have a intergalactic war. Or galactic war, or interstellar war. I don't know. I need those fucking space terms. Doesn't matter. Still, you get what I'm saying. It's just a bunch of fucking humans attacking people. Although, yeah, they basically have a space Nazi planet, and they're coming to fuck us up for our resources. So there's a big conflict. Whatever. That's the first game. Second game is... Well, the first game is you going to them to beat them, I think. It's going to Planet Helgen or whatever the fuck. The second game is them coming to Earth, I believe. And then the third game, I don't remember what it's about. But, so, shortly after the third game came out, I remember seeing, like, this ad or something saying that Best Buy had it for $20. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, hot shit. So I go down to Best Buy to go grab the game. I grab it, and I read the back of the box. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I've already played through this. And it was so memorable that I just don't remember playing through it. So I didn't buy it. I had actually played all the way through the game. Was all excited to go pick it up, and then realized I'd played it. So, Killzone Shadowfall wasn't bad though. That's actually a fairly entertaining game, especially for a launch title for the PS4. That's a really interesting one where there's a planet where the Helgen are occupying half of the planet, and then the other half are occupied by Earthlings or whatever the fucking Terrans or whatever the fuck they want to call them in the series. And so there's this weird diplomatic relationship between the two halves of the planets. And it's partially open world. Fun little game. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Am I supposed to jump into one of those molten things? I kind of want to, but I've just been wandering around talking so much that I just don't pay attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, if you got like a weekend, or you find it super cheap, you can go worse than the Killzone games. It's not like shit your pants, oh man, I gotta play this game because it's out now. It's more so just like, oh, okay. I know that's gonna be good enough. But I'm fine playing through it, so. What I am really interested to see, though, is... So, Death Stranding is coming to PC. I don't know if it's released yet. I don't think it has, but... Okay, fine, whatever. I personally don't care. I don't really want to play that game. But an interesting side note to that is that that's the engine that Guerrilla Games made for their games. They have an engine specifically that not only did the previous Killzone game, Killzone Shadowfall, used, but also that Horizon Zero Dawn used. And we see Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. So I'm wondering if any of the Killzones will be coming to PC. I would be okay with it. This game just came out with incredible hype and the price is already slashed in half. What does that tell you without reading a review? The game is AVG at best. I know what he's saying. It isn't as bad as Turok. Fuck you. Fuck you. Because Turok 2008 I really enjoyed. There's some QTE nonsense in it, but I enjoyed the rest of that game. But it's really poorly done. Rental or wait until it's $19.99. Maybe in a week, LOL. Okay, do any of you dipshits know where the fuck I'm going? I'm not in chat, I mean these useless worms. This goofball. That was 3 weeks after it came out? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so as well. It was pretty much immediate that everybody figured out that the game wasn't very good. Fuck, where am I going here? So originally, I jumped in this trench here. I came down here. And my HUD keeps telling me to go in this direction. Am I supposed to go through here somehow? I don't think so. Okay, let's just up here. What does the objective say? Capture Marino, destroy the... Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's wander around here for a little bit and see. I mean, I assume I'm supposed to be going over there, but I don't know how you would do that unless they want me to go up on the rails here and then traverse over it. That would be exciting, so that's not going to happen. And it must be that area up there. Okay. It's funny because I was looking at that Killzone trilogy on eBay earlier, and I was licking my lips. I don't know. It's been years since I played through it. Funny enough, Killzone 2 on PS3. That was the game I was playing the first night I ever found Four Loko. This is like 2009, I want to think. And I found these Four Lokos at a liquor store, and I was like, wow, $2.50? It's 12%? I gotta get a couple of these. So I get a couple of them. I'm playing Killzone 2. I get 2 of them down, and I just like... my brain just goes fucking crazy. I am wasted. Wasted as hell just playing Killzone 2. Just laughing my ass off at how goofy some of the shit is in the game. I had no idea what I was dealing with. There's much, much more to that Four Loko story, but you gotta subscribe to the Patreon to get it. Oh, God. Right stick isn't melee. I have to keep remembering that. That's why I zoomed in and out like 5 times. It tasted like garbage and were half caffeine. Yeah. Yeah, and they were like grape garbage that got you super wasted and messed up and crazy. So yeah, they were great. And unfortunately now we don't have those. R.I.P. original Four Lokos. They weren't just 250, they're 250 out the door. Please, somebody kill Rodney P. Hill. Oh, well, at least I can stop rambling about Killzone now. I know what direction I'm supposed to be going in. How the fuck did you get over there? Yeah, we're not passing that one up. Actually, I want to grab that gun. That's my regular Haze gun thing. How do you make a game like Time Splitters? Artistic, interesting, crazy, and then you just make this dull nonsense. Ubisoft? I blame Ubisoft. Ubisoft is probably to blame here. Because I can't imagine Free Radical of their own will made a game this dreadful. It just doesn't make sense to me. Sounds like Ubisoft is like, hey, can you make us a military shooter? We need our own franchise to compete with all the other boring-ass military shooters that are coming out. Look, Call of Duty is doing really well right now. So we need you to drop everything that makes your products unique and then just follow that.
Turn left! Keep going forward! Hold it in there! Hurry up! I'm in some serious trouble here, Sarge!
There will be no mercy.
Well, that looked awkward. Wait. What?
Administering.
This is what a laptop looks like in 2048. Just marvel at this. This is 2048 technology you're looking at. 2048. Is it supposed to do something in there? The objective marker says that I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to smash this computer, maybe? It's a nice thing how shooting the screen caused the keyboard to break. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to destroy the server, right? Okay. Oops. Sorry for shooting you in the head. Dumbass. Oh, we did get through that, right? Or is there more?
Hey, Sarge. Thanks for saving my ass. You're gonna give Sergeant Duvall a run for his money. All right, now. I'm gonna bust a hole in the blockage down in the trench. Heads up!
Wait, do I have to go down there now?
Carpenter, we're coming in from the north. The eye in the sky says Skin Coat must be in the smelting room at the back of the plant. Follow the line of crucibles. It'll take
Guess he was done with life. Ugh, are they gonna make the trek all the way to the fucking stairs? Really? Really, guys? That's your pathfinding? You can't just shoot at me from there? I deliberately want to see, like, are they gonna go all the way up here, go around, go through the room, and then try to attack me? I have to know. Are they gonna do that? How do I know Arturo's name? Yep, they're going for it. They're actually coming all the way around to me. Fuck. Really? Unfucking believable. Oh, fuck it. Let's go down here. I think at this point I would need Haze, the drug, just to remain interested in this. Because this mission is fucking boring. Again, as I mentioned, I know that technically we're probably not in the game yet, which is really distressing because we spent an hour and a half so far playing it, but this has to get better, right? I spent enough time with Time Splitters 2. I know that they can make a game. This has to get better. Fuck, Time Splitters 2. That's a game that needs a remaster. They're out here re-releasing games that came out on the previous generation of the consoles. No, fuck that. Remaster that. Give us Time Splitters 2 with online play. That would be some bomb-ass shit. Said the old man. Bomb-ass shit. Jesus Christ. I'm old enough to be a store manager. I'm saying stuff like bomb-ass shit. Oops. Okay, can I get the ammo from this? Oh, God, somebody end this guy. Dick? Oh, thank God we killed Rodney P. Hill. Excellent. I am so fucking happy we did that.
Duval, I can't follow the crucible.
No problem. You're probably at the junction switch. There should be a control panel around there somewhere that'll change the path of the crucibles. Give you a way through.
Lucky us.
Control panel. Okay, I'll look for it.
What is this facility for, by the way? Do we have any sort of answer here, or is it just an unknown foundry of some sort? Shut up. Oh, good. We've reached a checkpoint. Wait, how did you guys get behind this door? You just been chilling behind this door? No bathroom, no food, nothing? Well, I mean, I suppose the less food you have, the less you have to use the bathroom, but... Did he shit himself? You can look at that as being gruesome, but I found that pretty funny, actually. I also love how low resolution the visor is in this suit. To the point where the text in the lower left is pixelated no matter what.
I've got contact. He's in the smelting room. He's escaping on some hydraulic platform.
Shoot him.
He must be heading for the elevators. Stop him. Remember, I need him alive.
Ah, fuck.
Come on, step up or shut up, assholes.
What? Can't we just recall the Oh. See, if the game has an intelligent argument for why I'm trying to call bullshit and failing miserably, this is one of those. I immediately shut up. I concede my point. How do I get over to him now, though? More importantly, how do I push one of them in here? Oh, good. Ugh, can you imagine how terrible it must have been to buy this game for $60? Oh god, imagine pre-ordering this. I mean, sure, you get your corn in P3, but... Oof. Can I just do this? Hitch a ride back? Really, game, you can't even give me that. Okay, wait, I figured it out. We're good. Just gonna laze about here. Really, really want to jump in that molten cheese. Because that looks fucking delicious. It just makes me imagine some sort of industrial scale lasagna factory. Oh, fuck, that looks good. I mean, sure, it's supposed to be molten metal or whatever, but... Nah, you have to run like an asshole. And bump into the wall. Again, brilliant pathfinding. Okay, let's get off this. Okay, we'll come back around here. That's not where the button is, but you know what? We'll go with it. Yeah. So there's a nectar disruption, which means that I can't zoom in? Who's screaming? It's not supposed to be me, is it? I'm just gonna hide back in here until we're done. Maybe get a little bit of my own nectar. Whew. You can't even read the text in your own fucking helmet on the lower left corner. Okay, is this where the game begins? Do we get it here? Please tell me we get it here.
I got him!
We'll be there in a minute. Hold him. If he speaks, smash his teeth in. Deval out.
That's not what the text says. It says beat his teeth out.
I'd better not speak then.
Shut up!
Was that you, commanding officer?
Shut up! He's a sergeant.
A sergeant? Like you? Sounds like he's taking charge to me. This is a strange...
He's backing to the fucking elevator. Stop him.
Somewhere where we take orders from people we wouldn't give the time of day to in the real world.
Shut up or you lose your teeth, skin coat.
Is there propaganda that sweet that you guzzle it down without a second thought?
I'll give you something to guzzle on your knees there.
That I eat people? That I wear their skins as a coat? You like it? 100% cotton. Do you know what an army's most powerful weapon is?
Guns?
Bullets. Confidence. The confidence of its soldiers.
Oh no, now I'm an idiot
If the
too.
warriors don't have confidence in their cause, why would they pull the triggers to shoot their bullets?
Because they're getting
And
paid?
so they feed you stories
Bloodlust?
about your enemies to make you hate them, to give you the confidence to shoot them, to make you believe that you are a hero.
What are you saying?
My friend, there are two sides to every war. Are you sure you're on the right one?
Yes. Ah, fuck. Cutscene.
Elevator. Hold its arms. Good work, buddy.
Oh man, this is gonna be bad for you.
You speak American?
Oh, Jesus.
Now, I admit I don't always live by the principles of our Lord God. But you know what? He does have some good ideas. Eye for an eye. You ever hear that before? It means if you take something from me, then I have a right to take
Man, this
something
guy's
from you.
like,
You
you have the
my
drugs.
nectar. So if you don't
Why are you
mind,
flipping out so fucking bad?
I'm gonna take your finger.
You know why the answer is? Because it's convenient for the plot. That's why.
Takes my nectar. Souvenir.
Jesus Christ.
Take him to the drop ship. We're ready for dust off. Bring her in, evac point 1.
What if I stop you? What if I ride him because I'm too lazy to walk over there myself? It's like I'm getting a police escort. Just as terrifying as you'd think. Ah!
What? Did you forget something?
You should run. They know you're not like them.
Carpenter, get aboard now. That's an order. I know your kind. You know, people like you are pacifists between
Watch out, the
wars.
game might accidentally get interesting.
It's like being a vegetarian between meals. So when it comes to eating some steak, you don't know how the fuck to do it. But not me. I'm a carnivore. A real meat eater. Don't be one of the apes, buddy. Apes are animals.
Fuck you.
Animals are just food
Fuck
to
you,
me.
buddy. Apes are animals, you piece of shit.
Let's get the fuck out of here! Looks like we need to drop off a prisoner and a pussy.
Here, puss, pussy. You know, sir, what you said about an eye for an eye, it's true. But I think Skincoat here took a whole lot more than just one finger's worth. Yeah!
What?
Oh, well, how much do you think he took?
Maybe a couple of hands worth. Yeah, he owes us 2 hands.
Well, all right then.
To be fair, this game is heavy-handed, so
What are you gonna do? Huh? Shoot me?
do it. I'm pressing the button to guns.
What's going on back there? Oh, fuck!
What? Was that supposed to be the visual representation of a helicopter crash? I have no idea what that was.
HQ, I don't know if you can hear this, but our dropship is down. I'm stranded in the swampland somewhere. I've lost my weapon.
What, we crash a
I am
fucking
unarmed.
Dagobah?
I think there might be a problem with my Nectar administrator. Do you copy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
HQ. 555's dropship just fell off the map. Mobilize a clear-up squad 23,
Hello?
23,
Can you hear me?
94, copy?
Damn. Busted.
Hey, where's the grandpa?
Copy that.
Is he still alive?
Man out and sweet. Keep an eye out for Carpenter. We're having some problems triggering his Nectar administrator.
Grandpa, you out there? If he's not already dead, he has to be dying so he can impart wisdom to me as I become a super soldier for good this time. Grandpa? Where the fuck is Grandpa? He's gonna be sitting somewhere, propped up, unable to move, and talking, or he's just flat out dead. One of those two. Wait, what? What just hurt me? What? Oh, this flame that doesn't really show. It's probably because usually whenever you see those engines are activated and actively belching flames. But they still have the hurt box there, apparently, even when they're not really flamed up. Where the fuck is Grandpa?
Duval! Morgan, are you out there? Pesci! Watch strap! Hello!
Yeah, we're dangerously close to the game being interesting at this point.
I'm Morgan Duval. Lance Corporal Tier.
Your pack slipping, sir. Let me give you a hand.
Let me see those eyes, soldier. You been getting your meds?
Morgan, I think he's okay. You're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Might be a distress signal.
Who's sending the signal?
Your pack slipping, sir. Let me give you a hand.
Oh god. Even though I don't like this is still a better version of Far Cry 5.
There are 2 sides to every war. Are you sure you're on the right one?
We're going this way. You go that way.
I'm just hugging the corners of the map.
Just an animal!
Are you done, game?
This is Sergeant Shane Carpenter. Come in, base. Something's happening to me. Anyone read this?
Did we not go through here? I'm using the crouch button.
What?
What is that? Fireflies?
Funny how you mentioned them when I turn away from them.
No sign of him, sir. But it looks like his Nectar administrator was damaged in the crash. He must be going into withdrawal by now. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Dude, I haven't had it in like 10 minutes and I'm already freaking out. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is the most interesting part of the game so far. I really got to wonder, right? We'll find out, obviously, because I'm going to continue playing. I'm not going to cut it off at the 2-hour mark like I usually do. I'm going to go full force with this, see how long we can go. I'm wondering here. This is just a theory I'm positing. I'm hoping I'm correct. I'm hoping this is going to be like a Metal Gear Solid 2 type deal where the first part of the game, which is, you know, what's marketed, what's shown off, it's the face of the game. I'm hoping that that's going to be the beginning of the game, the shitty section of the game, the boring bullshit paint by numbers first person shooter part of the game. And I'm hoping that from here on out, the game opens up and like clicks. So we'll see. I'm hoping that's going to be the case. Who knows? But if it were, I might actually be the first person to play this game thus far. Who knows? But we'll find out in a bit. Okay.
Carpenter is a code Haze. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
What?
Spotlights. Well, you ain't gonna find me.
Shane Carpenter, I was sent to help you. Follow me.
Who? Who said that? I don't know where he said that from. Well, I am a human being. I should be able to climb this stuff, right? In fact, I'm a soldier. I'm in fighting shape. I should be able to climb over a little piece of wood here. Oh, wait, no, the guy's over there. Okay. That was entirely useless. Avoid the spotlight. And or Noid. Oh, no. Get here, behind this piece of wood. They shouldn't be able to shoot me through the wood, right?
I don't understand.
Follow me.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm dead. Or am I? Okay, this is the secret wood strat. There we go, they lost us. We're good. That shaved at least a quarter of a second off of our time here.
HQ, we picked up a trail. Closing in. Alright, we have a visual. It's Carpenter.
All units, switch to frequency Bravo. He could be listening.
Must move faster. They will be here soon.
I can't move faster. Do I have a run button? Do I have a run button? Have I been ignoring it this entire time? I wouldn't put it past me. I am that stupid. No, there isn't. Okay, good. I don't feel that bad now. I'm still stupid. I did finish the first Gears of War without knowing that the roadie run was a thing, so...
Lost the shot. I have visual confirmation of target.
Visual confirmation of D's nuts.
There's a place you can hide. Follow me. Reno wants to protect you. Come on! Down here!
Sure they aren't going to notice that hatch? Oh, excuse me, I should shut up.
Stay silent. They could still hear us.
Okay.
Clear.
This way. This way. This way.
This entire time I'm following, like, a wild dog around. I'm just so fucking high that I don't know it.
Otro más. Mira, ya son muchos. Sí, ya son muchos. Ya no sé qué hacer. Tengo que decirle a Merino. Estoy muy preocupado. No me gusta nada. A mí tampoco. Debemos hablar con él. Sí, yo le digo. Pero es muy peligroso. Ten cuidado. Ten mucho cuidado.
Let me carry him.
Hey, look, I can see down my neck hole. Yep, still looking down it. Blurry as fuck, but remember, I am a drug addict, so. Okay, so this is weirding me out a little bit here. This did come out the same year that Ubisoft published Far Cry 2. And I'm getting a similar vibe now that we've gotten over the hump of the beginning of the game, which is
This is not
paint by numbers bullshit.
It's happening to me.
You're regaining your humanity. Don't talk, just listen. If we make our body need something, our body will punish us when we try and take it away.
No idea what that feels like.
We don't fully understand it, but the drug they give you protects your mind from seeing the things you do. It keeps your view of the world neat and tidy, no matter how much you mess it up. Your body has come to need it, so now it is punishing you.
Then I'm gonna kill it.
In the copper plant, in the elevator, you did something that I have not seen one of you soldiers do before.
You got in the other elevator and it didn't make any fucking
You're
sense.
different. Rest now. When you're ready, maybe we will find out why.
Rest.
Thank you.
Outside, they're asking questions about you.
What kind of questions?
Why does he
Are
smell
you a
like
bad
that?
man?
What did you tell them?
Do you think you can stand?
I think so.
Walk with me. We recovered as many of you people as we could. We are holding them at our village church. You and I were fortunate. Some did not survive the crash. People here say that I should not offer you my condolences because of what you soldiers are doing to us. But I know that the world is more complicated than anger and resentment would have us believe.
Yeah, I'm really worried now because this game has gotten a hell of a lot more interesting.
What did you do before all this?
I was at college. I just left college. I'd never even held a gun.
And yet you joined.
Yeah. It was the radio, the TV, internet. They make it so easy to get bad news. And there was so much of it. Then one afternoon, I got to wondering, what's the point of being aware of the world like that if you're not gonna do something about it? I felt guilty.
You wanted to be a hero.
Yeah. But I knew I couldn't leave it to fate. I saw commercials for Mantel on the TV, reports, good people doing good things in bad places, making the effort to be in the right place at the right time. All I had to do was follow orders and I'd be doing good.
Message!
I'd be a hero.
That opportunity has not passed you by. But until now, you have let someone else tell you what's right and what's wrong.
I couldn't help it. Sorry about that.
On their morality. But the moral battle is inside. When you do someone else's bidding, act by someone else's moral code, it is still you who has to answer for your actions when the important time comes.
When is the important time?
We feel guilt, remorse, not just out of empathy, but out of fear. It's a fear that there is someone who knows, and that one day you'll have to explain yourself to them. My friend, we say that there is a map inside everyone that will lead them to the right place. Follow it. So, when your time comes, you won't be left in need of an excuse.
Motherfucking apes!
You son of a
Hey,
bitch.
come here! You motherfucking apes! You're meat! Boosh!
Oh, God.
We were unable to remove the drug administrators from your people.
Those are not my people.
Good, because it's just you and me against them.
I guess that's over.
I knew it. The second I laid eyes on you, buddy. You're not a carnivore. You're meat, just like them. Look at you. You're an ant under my magnifying glass, a pig under my carving knife. But a good piece of meat needs to be hung first. It needs to bleed out before it's ready to be eaten. So bleed out!
Mira, tenemos que entrar adentro. ¡Forma!
Meat!
Well, that's sufficiently fucking crazy.
Target down!
Maybe he had to use the restroom?
Wait for us! Clean up this area, then head back to base. You're gonna get medals for this, boys!
Get the guns! You're fucking dead, sir! You're dead!
Oh, no. I get to kill Watchstrap and Pesci? I really hate to say this, but this game has gotten
Watchstrap, Pesci, you have to stop
pretty
this.
engaging now.
I don't think they're our enemy.
I'm wondering if we might actually be on the level I'm talking about before, where this is going to suddenly get interesting. Move quickly. Okay, have to act fast.
Big bad, then you're the enemy, motherfucker! Yeah!
Yeah, screw you, traitor!
Now where is he? Aha! Stupid dumb bitch. Boosh.
See who stays conscious!
The fuck kind of frat boy bullshit is this?
Did you and Skanko really think Oh, shit! It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I'm a traitor.
But to what? What reason did your superiors give you for being here?
Ethnic cleansing. Crimes against humanity.
Which ethnicity is being cleansed?
I don't know.
What crimes against humanity? Before Mantell arrived here, we didn't even have an army to speak of. Yes, you are a traitor, but now you're on the right side. You can fight with confidence.
We'll see.
Not doing anything bad. Why did Mantell send us here?
That's what we need to find out. My name is Gabriel Merino.
Shane Carpenter.
Can you come down here, please? We found the location for that distress signal.
We are on our way.
Oh, I need some collision here. I want to... that was pretty fucking, like, ugh. It was grody, is what I'll say. Pretty grody. I still, you know, wouldn't... Oh, fuck! I mind filling him with a couple more bullets just so I never hear that boosh bullshit again, but... The vibe I'm getting off this game right now is... fascinating. Because, yeah, you know, the first part of it, you're like, oh, fuck this is stupid bullshit. And then it's doing things I'm not expecting it to do, and, oh, God. I don't know. I'm legitimately excited at this point to see where this is going. Because, yeah, this is not the direction we're expected to go in. You have any bullets? I'll take that instead of bullets.
We tracked the signal to somewhere on the Gamble South Beach.
I want you to take a squad down there. We think whoever is sending the signal is one of yours.
Did anybody notice what just happened to his face?
Okay, I'll take a look.
Because I saw it.
Shane, come on! This chopper will fly you to the Gamble South Beach.
Bullets.
If you have any doubts, then perhaps finding the source of
Bullets.
the signal is the best way to address them.
Oh, whatever. Sorry about killing all your dudes.
It's all right. I'm not with Mantell anymore. I changed my mind. I'm with you guys now.
Do you speak English?
What's your name? Gabrielle. These guys aren't exactly being forthcoming.
Oh my god, he actually went for it. No.
You could do. Do they speak English?
I was making fun of him.
Shane, the promise heart is great for your change of heart, believe me. But please do not forget your expression of the past. Because I assure you, these men will not. Yes, they speak English, but it's up to them when they start.
Where exactly are we going?
There's a distress signal coming from somewhere on the Gamble South Beach.
You see anything out the windows? Are we actually moving? Well, I guess we are now. Okay. So you fight any interesting revolutions lately? Huh? Oh, well, it looks like we're here, so we can get a cerveza on the way back, huh? Hey, buddy, hey. I'll see myself out.
I'm confused. I can't see any beach here.
Hotel may already be stationed at the beach. In which case, flying in is too dangerous. You'll need to drive.
All right. Come on, let's go. We'll use that mule.
Got the knives? Oh shit, I can. Oh, hello. Okay. Sweet. I can't wait to flip on the first hill I find and then completely fucking cripple myself. That's usually how ATVs end, right? I don't know what Nintendo platform it would have been on. It's not like the Wii would have been able to take this. Hell, the PS3 is barely taking it. Excuse me, can you stop that? I need to... Here, hold on a second. Oh, fucking never mind. I'm out of here. What, did Nintendo reject Haze DS? Oh, that would have felt so fucking good. Oh well. Oops. Yeah, I got over it eventually. This ATV is 11 on the crazy frog spectrum. I'm not really having it. I'm gonna get off it the second I can. A reminder that this came out the same year as Crysis. Actually, no, I don't think that's 100%. I think Crysis came out, what, like November of 2007? A couple months before this, so whatever, just ignore me. Holy shit, wait, when did this guy get in the back of my car? Did I just not notice him until now? Or did he just teleport on? Okay, well, use the motor to destroy the blockade. Where is it? It's over here. Did that not kill him? Oh, fuck, no, that sucks. Excuse me.
Give me a minute, I'll figure it out.
That's bad that I just blew up in an enclosed space, right? Fueled by nectar, troops are blind to the horrors of war around them and so cannot see dead bodies. Promise Hand fighters can exploit this by pretending to be dead. After taking heavy damage, you will see the Play Dead prompt appear for a short period. If you press L2 in this period, you will fall to the floor and appear to be dead. Try this now. Start getting up from Play Dead. Tap the X button. Your vision will blur, return to normal, and then blur again. If you tap X again, when your vision is completely normal, you get up more quickly. This is way too complicated for essentially what is just me laying on the ground and sticking my tongue out. Crossing my eyes, maybe. Oh, fuck. Ugh. I'm dead for real. Shit. It's funny how these mortars can see whether or not I'm pretending to be dead inside of this confined space. Okay, get the fuck up. Simon Says, get the fuck up. Oh, it's these dickheads. It's not pointing anywhere near me, but it's still hitting me.
I got it. I'm gonna take control of the mortars and use them to blow the barricade.
That wet fart was the mortar? Oh, come on.
It's not working.
Those be made of polymorphic steel, like Mattel armor.
Meaning?
Right?
Meaning that you'll need to find some way to crush the barricade rather than shoot it.
Is there anything else I can blow up? I don't feel like I wasted my time getting out of here. 0 out of 10. Unsubscribe. Now, how the fuck do I get off this thing? Okay, there we go.
I still don't know what to do here.
It's simple. If there is a tree next to the barricade, shoot it down so it crushes the wall.
There are no trees.
Use your imagination.
What? Should I draw a tree next to it then knock it down? What I should do is just get some of the ammo here from all those people that blew up earlier. Ah, bullets. Really needs that run button. I don't think this tree is going to be doing anything soon, which is why they have this gigantic rock structure next to it. Okay. Oh, fuck. They're not going to make me go all the way back there, are they? Don't do that, game. Don't be like that. Also, really, why can't I just climb over this? There's a man-spaced hole here. That's not even remotely the strangest thing I've ever said. I could just walk around this. Oh, invisible walls. Okay, fuck. Grenade? Oh. I gotta go all the way back. Fuck! Get on my sadness bike. You can't hear it over the roar of my engine, but my character's crying. I tried. I fucking tried. Okay, get your happy ass over there. We'll blow it with the mortar, and we should be good to go. Okay, there we go. Really? Nothing? There we go. Fuck. Okay, cool. Perfect. Just run my happy ass 20 miles over there to get back on my bike. Hey, where's that dude I was with? Ah, well, fuck him. If he's lucky, he'll spawn back in on the next checkpoint.
Let me help you.
Ah! You scared the shit out of me, man.
Let them have it.
Well, I'll try. Let me see if I can get up here.
I'm on the move.
Whatever. Oh, God. More reading? If you're carrying grenades, Yes. Yeah. Well, no, I don't want to. Fuck. Okay.
Send them all to hell!
Who wants my food up their ass neck?
Is that a service that you offer?
We cannot show mercy!
I got a bag full of bullets with your name on them.
Bye-bye. I'm just glad I was able to get him over that wall. I really, really was hoping for that. Fuck, come on! Yes, 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 they can be turned against them. Yes, I know. I'm well aware of that. There we go. Here. Oh, fuck. I get it. I get it. Okay, now kill your friend. Are they done in there?
He's dead.
Well, no shit, but... Also, hey, you're talking to me. Awesome. Cool. Just noticed that. Okay. Wait.
Get ready to get murdered!
No? Don't fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check something really quickly. Let's see if I can do this. I probably can't. See, now that the game's become interesting, I feel like I should turn the difficulty up.
Thing. I'm looking for a lever to open a portcullis. Any ideas?
I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. Just keep looking. You'll find it.
So I was expecting it to just be a point-to-point shit show, whatever. Just play through it on easy, get it out of your system, put it back on the shelf, put it in a lead box, just keep it from the rest of humanity. But I'm digging this now, which is the whole point of me playing a lot of games. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and fucking play Fortnite, Fork Knife, like all the damn kids, because I'm not really interested in that shit. I want to play, like, interesting, weird stuff. Stuff that's not on the beaten path. Because you never know, you might actually play a game that has a reputation or has no reputation or might just be out of the middle of fucking nowhere that you really end up enjoying. So far, we got past the beginning of this, which is just a generic shooter. It's starting to get a little bit more interesting here. Let's see here. Is it just the ones that are shown? Oh, that's not good. Oh, they keep reloading. Oh, fuck this noise. Is this where it just came from? Oh. Hey, what's over here? Oh, it's an invisible wall. That's what it is. Although, I guess that was the area I got up to get in there in the first place, so it's not a big deal. Not some super exciting fucking guard station all the way across the water in the end of the dam level from GoldenEye. We already know where that is, so we're good at ignoring it. Interested to see how I'm going to get past this one, though. If I shoot the mines as they are out there, will they detonate it from here? Or? Oh, goody. They will. They don't come back, right? Just getting close enough to them. clear these bad boys out. Yeah, somehow landmines are shittier 28 years in the future from now. And they look cooler, but they operate shittier. Yeah, I am too close, but they're not even slightly damaging me at this point, so... Just trying to get rid of all of them here. Okay, that should be enough. Let's get back on our shitmobile. Sir, what are you doing over there? Okay. All right, back in the saddle. No, he's not getting a seizure. He has tattoos, so he's too cool for Nectar.
Whoa, too close.
Some old container ship here. Going inside for a closer look.
That one?
Be careful.
Wow, my ATV fucked your vehicle up. That should have killed me immediately, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Oh, those are turrets. That's what I would like that. I'm fucking dead. Oh, wait, the turrets aren't on Haze. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, this is a bad idea. He just faked death in front of a fucking turret. Oh, God. Okay, maybe that's something that's telling me it might be time to go to sleep. Not to go to sleep, but time to cut the game out. I'm going to play for a little bit more and then just bleh.
There's some old container ship here. It's beached. I'm going inside for a closer look.
I got one life left in me, and then I'm probably going to call it. Either that or when I get to the container ship, either way. I'm just amazed at how quickly I turned on this game. And I'm just like, whatever, it's just dumb first-person shooter. Then suddenly I'm like, oh, okay, there's a game in here. Ah, interesting. I mean, sure, the beginning of it is heavy-handed, generic, etc. And obviously that's what turned people off of it. Hell, that's what turned me off of the first time I tried to play it. But there's something in here. I mean, whether or not it goes anywhere, like, kick-ass, or, like, you know, makes up for the nearly 2 hours of bullshit that I had to deal with to get to this point, I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, can I not? Oh, God. Also, I climbed right through this sheet of metal.
Get into the ship! Hurry!
Oh, goddammit.
That's weird. They didn't follow me inside.
Strange. Either they think you're trapped, or there is something inside that ship that regular soldiers aren't meant to see.
Okay. Which one of you is going to unlock this door for me?
Don't forget to scavenge extra ammunition from all the weapons.
Oh, okay. It's me. Hooray! Also, man, I got some muscles on me. god, I'm getting Far Cry 1 flashbacks.
Getting close to the source of the distress signal. Say, listen, it is of the utmost importance that whatever happens in there, whatever you see, makes you...
Well, that's convenient. Yeah, it's probably just going to be a bunch of shipping crates filled with dead soldiers or some shit, right? I just say that casually. That's probably a dead duder. Why is this fucking box?
Tyr, is that you? Everyone, hold your fire. I know this guy. Tyr, are you okay?
Well, he looks hella dead, but...
I was hoping you'd come. I need you to see something.
Just whips his dick out.
You remember when I helped you with your gear in the elevator?
What about it?
I turned your nectar gauge down a notch or two so you could see a little slice of reality, sir. Get ready for a big...
Oh, okay, so that's good. They went back and they justified it. Why I was seeing all those weird things. Okay, and it's a bunch of dead people, yes.
Who are these people?
Who? This is Sergeant Nick Cote. This is Lance Corporal Tom Rampton. And in one of those crates back there is my first drill instructor. These are all Mantle soldiers. And there's not a single bullet wound amongst them.
Okay, Mantle's evil, we know that.
Chemical weapons?
No. This war we've been fighting, there was no guerrilla uprising here. No ethnic cleansing. Listen, did you ever see the Mantle soldiers dressed in black? Those are special forces. They only call them in on black ops. The real top secret stuff. I kept an ear on the radio down here monitoring. You know all the special forces have been spending their days? Burning plants. There's some kind of plant in this area, something rare they use to make nectar.
It's all about money. Fucking profit margins.
Wow, you suddenly got
They're burning
louder
plants
there.
so no one else can synthesize nectar. Us grunts are down here taking over the country so Mantle Incorporated can corner the pharmaceuticals market. No wonder the rebels have been fighting us tooth and nail. We have no right to be here.
What happened to these soldiers?
Think about it. All dead, no wounds. The one thing they all had in common, that we all have in common, is nectar. A performance enhancer, antidepressant, whatever you want to call it. It killed them. Someone put these soldiers in here so we wouldn't question what nectar does to us. So we wouldn't lose confidence in our cause.
But why hasn't it killed the rest of us?
Maybe it will.
How can we stop the drug?
I don't know. It's controlled remotely from somewhere.
They'd need somewhere on high ground.
The observatory.
Gabrielle? Marino, do you copy?
I copy.
Get your people ready to move on the observatory in the north of the Boa Valley. That's the high point.
The observatory, of course. Radio me when you get out of there, and I'll come and get you.
Take the shot.
Why would you shoot the dying guy?
When you have all the information, it's easy.
Also, you had the drop on us, and you're Black Ops, a sniper, and you couldn't hit him in the head from like 50 feet away. I mean, sorry about your loss. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is... It's a sufficient cliffhanger, I think, for now. No bullet wounds. I fixed that. Maybe I'll get a raise. I'm going to be done for now at this point. I'm used to flipping on games where I'll play it for like an hour or two and I'll be like, I love this game. This game's great. And then something so fucking stupid will happen. I'll just flip and I'll be like, fuck this game. It's a piece of shit. I'm a very emotional man and I'm okay with that. I'm in touch with that side of myself. But rarely do I play a game where, I mean, sometimes I'll play a game where I don't expect it to be good and I'm like, oh, I'm pleasantly surprised. This is nice. But with this, I walked in expecting a shit show. And for the most part, the beginning of it is crafted that way. Everything we've seen so far proves that. The beginning of the game is crafted to be like that. And now it's gotten interesting. I'm excited to see what's happening with it. I want to see this out. This is pretty fucking great. So I look forward to playing this again, which is not something I don't often get to say when I stream a game. But yeah, I definitely am down to play this quite a few times in the next however interval of time you'd like to measure the future. But shit, I mean, I'm used to killing games that make me want to fucking blow my brains out, but this is fucking good so far. Well, let me temper the expectations here. I'm not saying that this is holy shit, this is game of the year, blah blah blah. No, it's when you come from a place of nothing and you get something, that's better than expecting everything and then getting something that's okay, is what I'm saying. But yes, I definitely look forward to seeing how the rest of this is. I will be back at some point soon. If not this weekend, which I tend to be very flaky when it comes to streaming weekend. Most likely Monday or Tuesday night. But in either case, thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. You know how the internet works. You can find me on the internet. I will see you in hell. And I'm going to go smoke a huge bowl of haze. Or crack. I'm just kidding. I don't smoke crack. I'm too fat for that.